보여 넌 날 빛나게 해 존재만으로 Bless you.
As you know, there are various of languages, like around more than 7,000 languages spoken by people all over the world. And of course, these languages are different from one another. They have different sounds, different vocabularies, and also different structure. For example, Indonesian would use word buku to refer to word book, but non-Indonesian will use different word to call that, right? Russian would call that kniga, Japanese call it hon, Arabic call it kitabun, and so on. But have you ever wondered how the language we speak shapes the way we think? Okay, now I will explain this in this video. Stay tuned. But before I explain that, I would like to explain how humans transfer their thoughts to other humans. First, humans make tones, hisses, and puffs by exhaling in mouth, like this. Huh, huh, huh. Okay, so that they creating air vibrations. Then that air vibrations traveling and hitting our eardrums. Then our brain take those vibrations from our eardrums and transfer them into thoughts. Okay, so this is how humans could exchange their ideas each other. Okay, now let's move to the main topic. So each language have different way to think in some aspect. For example, most of people in this world use left and right for giving direction. But Cook Tayore, an Aboriginal community in Australia, don't use these words. They use cardinal points for giving directions such as south, north, west, and east. They won't say, "There's a dog on your left," but they would say, "There's a dog on your east." Another example, people will read books and newspapers from left to right. But Arabians and Hebrews do the opposite. They read from the right to the left. It's because they also write text from right to left. Language also have difference in dividing color spectrum. In English, if the colors are lighter, we just add light after the color name. So thus, if the colors are darker, we put word dark after the color name. But Russians have wider vocabularies in color spectrum. They didn't use neither light or dark word or other single word. They have their own vocabularies like, for example, goluboy for light blue and sini for dark blue. Languages also have some grammatical quirks. One of them is grammatical gender. Some of European language like Spain, Italian, and Germany use these grammatical quirks. Each noun is given a gender, feminine or masculine, sometimes neutral. But how could they differ feminine and masculine nouns? They determine the nouns based on the noun's characteristic. Spanish would determine word bridge as a masculine noun because they consider bridge as a strong and long thing. But German determine it as feminine noun because they see it as a beautiful and elegant thing. languages also differ in how they describe events. For example, there are an English speaker and Spanish speaker, and suddenly the face broken. The English speaker would say, "He broke the vase," and consider this event as an accident. But the Spanish speaker would say, "The vase broke." Same event, but end up remembering different things about the events. Of course, this has implications for eyewitness testimony. It also has implications in terms of accountability and punishment. Okay, so the conclusion of this video is language has a deep impact on the way humans think, describe, and feel about the world. Okay, that's all from me, and thanks for watching.